Hello everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning whenever you're seeing this video. Sabko namaste, Jai Hind and Jai Bharat. So let's start today's session. Let me share my screen as well. Hopefully my screen is visible and I am live guys. Okay. Uh, Let me just refresh this, reload this paperweight. Till then I'm just looking that am I live or not. Just give me a minute. Okay, I'm live. But my screen is not shared. Okay. Yeah, now it is perfectly fine. All right. In case you are not able to see due to my webcam, let me see, is there any way to mm, picture in picture? I think there is no way to edit this. So, guys, please manage it. I have updated something today. So, whenever I do like this, whatever the quantity that I will take, uh, margin required will update instantly so that I can also see that this much of margin is required. All right. So apart from this, there is nothing. This buying selling button is there, and so today I want to any trade yet, and this is my order history. So yesterday I took the trade, and today no trade at all. Let's see what overall picture looks like. So overall picture is like this. Total 172 trades has been traded by me, and this is the 71 profitable trades and 101 loss trades. This is the over in PNL. This is the best trade and this is the worst trade. Okay, so let's see what is happening at daily time frame first. Then we will see. Okay, at daily time frame, you can just see market is facing a rejection from this selling zone. So this is the selling zone in the at the long at the higher time frame, guys. So this is at a daily time frame, and you can just see that selling is coming from this zone for quite some time. Okay, and for the past 3 days you can see this candle are making dozy candles, like they are facing rejection from here and they are facing support, and they're getting support from here. So buyers are interested at here to push the market in up direction, and at the same time sellers are not interested to price action to cross this area, right? What we can do is we will see, we have to trade, like our direction is also not clear according to the market, although like whenever we find the opportunity in the selling side we will sell it. So because just to see that if this is respecting or not this area, then we will move forward according to that. So 4 hour time frame, you can just see that market made higher highs still here, and then it is facing a rejection. And at the same time, this is the area where buyers are not letting the market go in the downward direction. So it's quite hard to find the trade in Bitcoin today, but we will try our best to find the trade. Although like this zone is in itself is 2300 2400 something like that. So what I can see at the shorter time frame is market is taking support from here, and it is trying to go in the up direction and trying to touch this zone, this selling zone again. So this is what market is showing us as in shorter time frame. And we can also see that what will happen, because see, one more thing that I can observe is for the past couple of hours, like from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m., for the last 3 hours, market went in slow buying. There is no good buying at all. And then face a rejection, then again slow buying, then face the rejection, then again slow buying, then it faced a rejection till this point. So this is where the, if there are buyers, they just came out from their sleep and they say, oh, market is trying to fall and trying to come this at this area, so let's protect it. And they formed a trend line. So this is the trend line support, then market took a trend line support, and now um, it will again show some slow buying, then suddenly market will go down, and suddenly the buyers will again wake up and they try to push the market in a direction. So we have to be a little bit careful in the Bitcoin. All right. Let's see what is happening at silver. Then we will see what is happening at gold as well. So at silver, as you can see at 4 hour time, let's see what is happening at daily time frame in silver. So at daily time frame, you can just see that silver is trying to go in buying area, buying. So after this crash on second Feb, market is recovering and trying to. So after the sell, what is happening is um it's quite difficult to analyze actually, but let's do the detailed breakdown of the market. So what has happened here is this crash came at 13th Jan. After this crash, market take a pullback, and this is a profit booking candle of the all the sellers, because this is a sudden crash. This wiped out all the buyers who are pumping the market in the up direction, and this crash create panic in the buying section, in the buyers, and buyers just got out. This is the last hope for the buyers from where the market took the support. Although like this is a profit booking candle, and market tried to go in the downward direction with this candle as well, but this is the last hope for the buyers, and it and it came in the buying from this last hope. Then market made double top and tried again, but these buyers shifted to this position, and again, and they pushed the market in the up direction till here. And from here, after this much of buying, although like there is no selling zone as well. This can be considered as a selling zone. So this can consider as a selling zone, but at the same time, market crossed this selling zone, and there is a huge buying came after this cross. But this didn't sustain, and market fall from here, and this red candle flushed out all the buyers who jumped in by seeing this green candle. And after this red candle, this is quite certain that after this panicness candle, because this create the panicness, so most of the buyers who jumped in with the previous candle have their stop loss at this area. This area is their stop loss. So market have the liquidity in the downward direction, and this candle, this follow up candle, um, takes the entire liquidity of all the buyers who have their position accumulated over here, because these are all the buyers and they took the market here. So it took the all the liquidity and went in the downward direction, and this big red candle also invited so many sellers, and they created this much length of red candle. And as soon as the market reaches at this zone, this is the trend line where the buyers are there. Because after, if this candle made a fully downward candle like this, then there is a panicness in this buying area as well, in this buying zone as well, because they also start losing hopes after this much of red candle. If red candle closes somewhere here, then these buyers took the responsibility to to support and to protect this zone. Then after this rejection, market went in slow buying, because this is the real pressure. This is the pressure from the selling side, because there are sellers present, but at the same time market is fighting from the buyers as well. So buyers are fighting for the sellers as well, and this creates this slow buying and dozy candles formations, something like that. And again, for like from the past 2 days, market has reached this area where the selling, where the sellers are active, where the big sellers are active. So I have to mark this as a selling area. So this is the selling area where the sellers are active, and they are trying, because after this buying, this is also like not a great buying, but these are the buyers who shifted from here to here. And if this buying continues, then market has the potential to go in the up direction. But at the same time, market has existing sellers at this area. If this sellers lose hope, because sellers are from here from the 2nd of Feb, so more than a month they are protecting their capital, their zone. This is their stop loss. The sellers stop loss are there. So if they want to protect their area, then they will stand for their ground and push the market again. And this is the zone, this is the trend line where the buyers are again active. So buyers are accumulating slowly over the period of time. And right now, what my prediction is, after this red candle, market may make another red candle up till here. So we are quite bearish, although because market uh, haven't touched, because this is the selling zone that market touched. Now market has to touch this buying zone, test this buying zone again. So this is the rejection that market faced in the previous 2 days, and this is the doji candle the market is making. So the chances that market will test this buying zone is quite high, rather than going in up direction, because in going up direction, it has to face, price action has to face these sellers, right? So it's a battle to watch actually. So it's a great battle to watch. Yeah, at 1 hour time frame, you can see that this is the area that sellers are protecting, and after first attempt, second attempt, third attempt, fourth attempt, market fall, and this is the area that where buyers are little bit active, and they are protecting their zone as well. So this is the buying area. So as I colored it as buying area. Okay. So after this buying, market consolidated a lot. This is the consolidation phase in the market. So these are where the sellers are getting active gradually. And now what is the possibility is that market may touch um, this buying area again. So this is the buying area that market has potential to touch. So we have to be little bit careful in punching the orders. Because this is the quite good momentum of the buyers. They should have taken this market in the up direction, but after this long pause, like from 6 to 7 hours, market finally went in the downward direction. So we will find the opportunity in the downward direction only. Okay, so Bitcoin is already giving a vibe that it is going in the downward direction. We should have punched the trade over here, but for some reason we still 2 minutes to close this candle. In both silver and Bitcoin, buying setup is there, but we have to be little bit careful. Mhm. Mhm. Sorry, guys. Sorry, darling. Sorry, darling. This is the selling area. This is the nearby buying zone. This is the trend line breakout, and if this breakout sustains, then the possibility of going in the downward direction is quite high. If this didn't sustain, then market will trap all the sellers, and market will touch this buying zone again. The probability of that is also high. Everything depends on this how this candle is going to close. Sorry, 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 darling, sorry, darling. Once on the All right, guys. So this is quite scary candle for all the sellers who just punched their trade by by seeing that this is going in the downward direction, and now they are panicking. So there is a possibility that market can go in the up direction, uh, but we have to see that what our stop loss looks like. Um, let's wait, guys. Let's wait. Now we will punch the trade in the up direction as soon as it crosses this. What is this? 70144. Okay. Let me remove this. Why I'm punching the trade in the up direction is just because of this the movement of this candle. This is a trend line breakout, and this trend line breakout didn't sustain. That means that it trapped all the sellers, and sellers have their stop loss somewhere here, right? So the the number of sellers who just came is quite high, and we will try to seven. What is this? 70144. 70144. As soon as we get the confirmation that market is going in the up direction, then we will jump in. Then we will see that this is the trend line support that market is taking. Mhm. And here we have to jump at 86094. Okay, market is making another movement in downward direction. Mhm. It's quite hard that market has to break this zone, this green zone. But market is at selling side, guys. Just remember that market is at selling side. So selling will come, but it will come very slowly. Okay. Might be it wiped out all the weak sellers and now market has to continue in the downward direction. That might be the possibility. Then again, this is the good opportunity to jump in the selling side, because if these weak buyers are out, then who left is the big players, and they have the potential uh, to to take the market somewhere here. Okay. Silver is also giving us good vibe. Bitcoin too. So just wait for 50 more seconds. Okay, market already moved a lot. Should have jumped here, somewhere here. Should have jumped. Let me calculate the stop loss, and it's quite high. We should jump with 500 quantities. What is this? 8593. I jumped in the downward direction, guys. I don't know where I punched my trade. Um, Stop refreshing, guys. 8594. Okay. As soon as I jumped in, I am suffering a loss. 8591. Let me see. 8594. This is my short position. 8594. 94. So I jumped here. Stop loss would be high of this candle only. Target would be this. Okay. We will add more quantity later on, but right now let's Bitcoin. We missed the trade, guys. Bitcoin. Okay, nice. Bitcoin is taking rejection from this area again and again. So that means the buyers are present here. And if this is the rejection, right, I don't know how many sellers got trapped by this. Let's wait in silver. $70 are stop loss, guys. Just remember. This will not work. I think this will take a stop loss. If it has, I just squared off my position at $76 loss. Will take the position again, but this is the pullback that we lost our first trade. So our first trade is $76 loss. We'll jump in again at 8580. If this is a trap for sellers, then I don't know how many sellers going to trap, guys. So this is a good trap for the, but I'm quite unsure that this. So this candle closed in. I will jump in the up direction after this 7079. Okay. Oh, crazy. This has the potential to fall, guys. Full potential to fall. I punched the trade in the downward direction. Again, let me see where I punched my trade. 859395. Short position 859395. 85. Where is 8593? What? Crazy God. 8593, literally. 8593. But I have punched the trade here, na? I just squared off my position, guys, again. Uh, Crazy God. So this is a glitch, guys. So I just. Hmm. Oh, crazy! Wow. If we have jumped somewhere here, guys, then we should have enjoyed around $300. But it's fine. But what I'm telling you guys, this trap does. After inviting us in the buying direction, in the selling direction, market just went up and took a stop loss. I'm still bearish in silver, but we have to be a little bit careful again. We just left with one more trade. 8625. Let's wait for the candle to close. Crazy closing candle. Bhai. This is the buying area. That's why buying is coming. Okay. Then we have to avoid the trade in the in both silver and Bitcoin. Analyze what mistake you have done. Coming, guys. This is the looking like a trap. After this much of selling, and suddenly there's a rejection, and again invitation for the sellers, and there's again a rejection. So should have jumped in the sell in the buying side only. Because this is a trap, guys, and I punch the trade in the downward direction again. Let's see what will this trade looks like. So this is 862810 short position. 862810, 8628, somewhere here. Stop loss is very minimal. We will take $130 stop loss only, and this is our first target. Bitcoin also reached to its selling zone. Let's see. Oh, crazy, crazy, guys. What is happening, guys? Today is the losing day. Kya? Oh, okay. I just squared off my position because it again took my stop loss. Uh, We take three trades today, and all of them ended up in loss. Wow, after taking my stop loss, market is going in a downward direction. That's very cool. All right, let's trade in Bitcoin. I think silver is not giving us anything today. I sold uh, BTC at 70414. So this might be early entry 70414. 70414. This one. And 1 second. Stop loss is quite high. It's fine, but target is also good. Stop. We'll not take this much of stop loss. We will take $110 stop loss. Now we will not take any stop loss in this. Somewhere 60 $70 stop loss is the max stop loss that we can take. Okay, I squared off my position because this might take rejection. So all right, we are back at our original score. This is the trade that gave us so much things. So the last three trades are in losses, and we traded this trade just because this is okay. This is going good because this is taking a rejection, and this after this much of buying, there are so many buyers who came in, and after this false breakout, the chances that the buyers got trapped is quite high. That's why I jumped here with 1.4 quantity and squared off my position at $317 profit. So this is a good trade, overall good trade, uh, and that's what risk reward ratio means. We have lose three trades in starting, and the average of you can say that is 100 trades per the average loss is 100 trade $100 per trade, and that is recovered in only single trade. Okay, there are chances that market will touch this area is quite high. All right. So we this is a selling area, right? And we have thought that market is respecting this selling area. That's why we jumped in, and this is the buying area. So we that's why we thought that buying may came, and we squared off our position. Overall, it's a good trade, and we hold it for a good amount as well. Like we have shown that this trade has shown us $353 profit, but we booked at 370. It's quite good. Good trade overall. So silver, see, in silver our probability is also good because at this is the selling area. This is the EMA rejection, and this is the selling zone. That's why we jumped in after this candle, but it took support from this area and stopped out again. Stopped out us. Then it made a big red candle here. Now it is taking support again. So Guys, silver is again in the selling zone. That's quite good because this is already broken. This zone is already broken. That's good news for us. Now we can find an opportunity in the selling side. Okay, so anytime soon, setup can be available in the silver. In uh, Bitcoin as well. Bitcoin is struggling at this area. So if this area's breakout is confirmed, then we will jump in the. But in silver, it is quite obvious because see, we are quite bearish from in silver. But as soon as we become bearish, market took us out in the stop loss. And the second time we punched the trade in the downward direction, market took us out in this stop loss. So we have to be a little bit um, we have our entry has to be little bit good, otherwise we will face stop loss again and again. So that's the reason that we took three trades today, and back to back we suffered a stop loss. Although like the losses are not high, that's fortunate that but as you can see as this is what I'm talking about. After seeing this red candle, if we punch the trade after this red candle, then as you can see that this is the stop loss that we have to give to the market, right? So let's wait. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at my family status. I'm so sorry. So this is the bit. Okay, now great. Bitcoin already break out. Silver also break out. Uh, this is not giving us entry to punch a trade. The important thing is this candle has to sustain. Otherwise, this candle will invite all the sellers, and it will make the momentum in up direction. Still, market have this much of gap to fill. This is 69558. Silver is taking a pullback. That's a good sign. Um, okay, Bitcoin already moved in the downward direction. we can't do anything in the Bitcoin because it's already going in the downward direction. So we missed the trade in the Bitcoin. Although like I'm supposing or I'm thinking that market will take some support from here, but after this much of selling, market is going in the downward direction in one go and not letting us to ride this. Just give me a hold. I'm getting a phone from my phone. Okay, that's what I am thinking. That this is acting as a little bit of buying zone, and after this much of selling, buying can come from anywhere. Now this is a good but we have to calculate our stop loss as well, that what our stop loss looks like. 2 3, that is quite good. If 2 3 is the stop loss, then we can take it. What is this current price is 8578, 8578, and this is 8586. Okay, market is going in the up direction. Let's wait for this candle to close. I think we have punched the trade at the wrong direction. Not, uh, yeah, I just squared off my position because I think I have punched at the wrong price. So I will punch it again. 500 quantity, but at our price. And our price is 8595. This one, this is our price. Let me see what is now 8595. So 8595 is our price, and this is where we short 8595. 8595. This is our shorting price, and this is our stop loss look like, and this is our target is this. Okay, so this might be a swing trade as well, so this will last long for hour or so, or 30 minutes or so, but this is our swing trade, guys. Okay, crazy fall, guys. I just squared off my position at $347. Let me see where I 8595 is our entry point, and 8526. 8526. This is where we have to book our stop loss. Oh, sorry, profit, and we have booked at the right area. So, guys, we have short here, right? And this is the perfect entry point because market is also facing a rejection. Let me summarize it. What I did. All right. So this is okay. So market is in low size. Okay. And after this, although like I'm planning to short here, but I am just waiting for the pullback, and pullback came. After this pullback, because this is creating a temporary buying zone, after this pullback, although like let me just rewind it, although like my original target is this, let's see it will reach or not, but what I'm just telling you is that after this it market went up here and start facing rejection again. So I find this as an opportunity of selling, and I jumped it with 0.5 quantity, and point 0.5 quantity and here, and I booked till here. As soon as it start facing rejection, I just booked it. So although like price is little bit here and there, but my logic is there that I have to uh, I have to jump here and I have to um, square off here. Sorry, this is my original target, but I have squared off somewhere here. So this is 1:14, but I came at 1:7. This is also good target, guys. This is also good target. So I booked 300 plus dollar profit, and yeah. So we after after 3 months, guys, after literally 3 months, we crossed this $100 mark, because as soon as I signed up, as I registered, an individual get $100,000 as a demo money, and I also got $100,000 of demo money, but I lost more than 2,400, something like that. So I went back to 97,600 or 400, 500, something like that. So 2,500 drawdown, and this my original capital, and it took me 3 months to get back to the original capital again. 3 months, guys, 3 months. Let me show you what I am telling you. Let me just so this is the March month. March month is already profitable, and this is Feb month. As you can see, that Feb month, and this is our December month. So January month, and you can see this January month we have drawdown of 1,247 and plus 448. So more than 1600 drawdown, and although we recovered in December, but sorry, in Feb, but in Feb also we are close to more than 2000 plus dollars loss. But in March we started with loss, but eventually uh, traded back to the original capital. Now we will find the opportunity in the Bitcoin, or so Bitcoin has the opportunity, guys. A pullback is pending in Bitcoin. But Bitcoin is going in downward direction like a free fall. Should have shorted here. We'll we will trade in Bitcoin, and because Bitcoin has a setup to go in the downward direction, and still 300 plus point left to fill. Although like market is already at buying zone, slowly. This is the buying zone, guys. Crazy guys, crazy. Market has already. Okay, all right. So, guys, silver has one more opportunity of selling. But first, we have to calculate the stop loss. $70, $60 stop loss. The opportunity is like that we can capture until here. Let's wait one more minute for the candle to close. Crazy. It didn't give us a time to think at all. I will not punch the trade now because I can see that the market has already uh, uh, prices at this area, but market is at so I will not do that. But yeah, market has fallen because I'm also thinking something like that. This pullback, it, it felt suddenly, didn't give us a time to jump in. There's a delay in silver. We have to avoid the trade in the delay. Okay. Let's see what our stop loss looks like here. $89. $89 is something that we can take. 570 somewhere here. 643. I should have, but let's see. Let's wait. Let's wait for 2 more minutes. Let's see that is there any possibility to find a trade at 3 minute time frame. good opportunity to punch the trade. We will. I punched the trade in the selling side with zero point 0.5 BTC. Let's see what my stop loss looks like. 69577. Short position 69577. 69577 somewhere here. This is the, and the stop loss is this. Stop loss is $40. Okay, and our target is, initial target is this. Sorry, our target is this. Okay, all right. I just squared off my position because it already touched $84. Uh, stop loss hunting. Sudden buying is not expected. I sold again. Let's see where I sold it. I sold it at 69680. 680. 680. Somewhere here. So this is my selling point again. Short position. Uh, this is my stop loss. Same candle, high stop loss. This is my target again. Okay. I think I should square off again. Come on. Come on. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, Bitcoin. You can do it. Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin is not doing. Maybe I might be wrong as well. Bitcoin, 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 Bitcoin. Come on, Bitcoin. BTC, BTC, BTC. Okay. BTC, come on, BTC. All right. This is my early entry for sure. I know. BTC, BTC, BTC. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. I will add more quantity if the fall sustain. But still one more minute to close this candle. BTC, BTC. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on. Come on, Bitcoin. You are in perfect falling state, bro. Just continue your fall. You already taken the stop loss. Oh, sorry, you are already taken the liquidity of all the sellers, weak sellers. Now you have the potential to touch this again. BTC, BTC, BTC. Come on, BTC. Come on, bro. Come on. BTC, 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 BTC. 17 more seconds for BTC. BTC, BTC. Okay, after so much pumping, motivating everything I have done. BTC, what? Okay. BTC, BTC. Maximum $50 is the stop loss that we can take, and otherwise we will come out of this trade. Okay. $50 is the maximum stop loss. Target is fully open. Target is good, and we will add quantity. Don't worry. Once it will move in our direction, then we will add the quantity. Just wait for this candle to sustain. I'm adding 0.25 again. Let me see what. Yeah. So we'll update it and add 0.25 in the selling direction at position. So the total quantity is 0.75. Okay. Stop loss is same. I just increase the quantity. I will add more quantity if this candle persists. Okay. So average price is at 66654. 65454 here. So average price fall, sorry, is here now. So this is the average price. Stop loss might be at high of this candle. Okay. 12 more seconds to close this candle. Let's give some room. I will add 0.25 here again. Okay. At this area. So this is the price 6970. Great. But now this candle has to sustain. The good thing is this candle has to sustain. Market is taking rejection again and again. That is not good. See, came to cost to cost. I squared off my position at $52 loss. Um, all right, let's square off current session, today's session. By so we are at 99,990 already. We are at $10 loss. That's fine. We'll come tomorrow because after this much of yeah, it will hunt stop loss and then it will fall. It will fall for sure. It will come here, but it will wipe out all the weak sellers out here, and it will try to continue again. All right, guys. So that's it for my time in today's session. Oh, it's overall a good session, but I would say that it must maybe better. But yeah, let's square off this session. Bye bye. I will see you tomorrow.